So it's Conrad here from albertagardener.com, and the first thing you might notice is that the greenhouse is looking a little different today. I had to put up the tarp yesterday because we got a whole bunch of hail, which actually, if you look around, it didn't really affect the plants too much. They're doing great. The cabbage was protected by that net amazingly. I wanted to show you right after, but then it rained a lot, so I couldn't actually get the camera out here. We'll go take a look inside, and I'll show you why I had to put the tarp up in a second. I just have to take it down to be able to get the door open. Okay, so I took the tarp off. I'll show you why it had to be on in a minute, but I figured we could go through the plants first. Yeah, the onions are looking good. Gladiolus still haven't sprouted. This here, I forget, it's a Roma tomato actually. It's doing really well, climbing up. The basil by it's doing well as well. Got the Swiss chard here's coming up. I got my cucumbers. These are, I forget what kind they are, but they only have female flowers and they self-pollinate, so I don't have to worry about getting pollinators in here for them or doing it myself like I did last year, which got really annoying. The beans are doing great, coming up fantastically. I got the jalapeno here, it's doing very well. This chili pepper is doing amazing. It's loving the writer's bed. We got watermelons are vining here, both of them. Looks like I gotta hook that one back up onto the trellis again. Here's another basil, and here's Roma tomato. No, the Better Boy tomato. It had some problems. You can see on the bottom there, I had to cut off a bunch of the leaves. It was having problems with, I think, early blight, but that's because the leaves were sitting on the soil for a while there. And the habanero is doing better than it was last time, but still hasn't kicked into growing mode, I guess. Here are the cantaloupes. They're both doing really well. And the morning glories have come up. And they're going to climb all the way up this trellis that I put up. Not bad. It was $2 at the dollar store, so hopefully that'll do good. I also put up, you probably noticed these two trellises here and some poles for the beans to climb up. And then over here we still got the strawberries in here. I haven't moved them yet, which after the hail yesterday is probably good. Here we got some Tiny Tim tomatoes. They're much bigger than last time, if you remember them from last time. I had to move this, and again I'll show you why in a second. Here are the marigolds. I planted some outside. I'm still getting ready to plant some more outside. The white Alpine strawberries, they're getting ready to be transplanted as well. And bought this little fountain at a garage sale. It's not the one I talked about in the last video, or maybe post. I can't remember where I mentioned it. But I think it's nice. Adds a little ambiance in here. And we got cantaloupe here. This watermelon's doing great. It's loving the life in the front window there. Another cantaloupe here. I transplanted this pepper into the big pot, and it's been doing amazing since. Tons of flowers, and we got a little pepper here too. Well, we had peppers on the other peppers as well. Not as many. I got to move that cord, but I got the watermelon there, and then I traded Anna from Northern Homestead. I traded her one of my watermelon plants for some celery, which I still have to get outside. But now, for the reason the tarp was on the greenhouse, I don't know, let's hope you can see this. Here's my finger going right outside, all along this foam strip here, on all three of them. That one over there, and this one here too. Oh, it looks like it's going to rain again today. I noticed earlier in the spring, this plastic is really brittle, but only on the foam. Everywhere else it's fine. I should also mention here that only is happening on the south side of the greenhouse. So what I think happens is maybe the sun heats the foam up too much, and it's weakened the plastic somehow. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. Maybe it has something to do with the winter and the changing temperatures on the foam. That I don't know either. But I think when I replace the plastic, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put white cloth over top the foam. I just think that it'll help with the amount of heat that actually gets transferred onto the plastic. Or if that's not the problem, maybe it won't help at all. But it's worth a shot, and it's a cheap fix, so I'm going to try it next year when I have to change out the plastic. What I'm going to do for this year, though, is I'm going to put another piece of plastic underneath the plastic strips that I'm putting on, like just another strip underneath. So maybe it'll help protect it. It'll ruin the closest layer and leave the top layer. I don't know. It's worth a shot, and I got extra plastic, so it's okay. I think it should work. But the hail, as you can see, just tore it apart. So I got to get that fixed. Other than that, though, I think it'll be an easy fix. I got some strips of plastic I'm going to cut and just tape them on, and then I'll have to replace the plastic next year. But that can wait for now. But yeah, that's all for today. Remember to like and subscribe and share the video on Facebook if you really liked it. And I'll talk to everybody next time. See ya.